Erica Monique here. This is my first YouTube video ever. I'm super duper excited to see all of you guys' reactions and looking forward to giving you quality content on the regular basis. My channel will be focused in on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, but this video is going to be focusing on this makeup look and how to achieve it. And if you are interested in how to do an everyday makeup with acne friendly look, continue watching. And I got the keys for y'all. Don't worry, I do got some keys for y'all. So let's go ahead and hop into the video and I'll see you guys soon. Apply my moisturizer and all of that and such. So the first thing that I want to do is starting with my eyebrows. What I use for my eyebrows is I have this pencil that is connected to a spoolie. I'm going to use this spoolie, my Anastasia brow pomade, and it's in the color chocolate. It looks like this. I just have an angled brush. So all I do for my eyebrows is I just go ahead and brush them up. Brush them upward. You want to make sure that all the hair is going up. And I try and do the brow that never cooperates first, simply because like I can kind of match the other one to do what I want. And then I just go into my Anastasia brow pomade and I just get, I just want to make sure I have a good amount on my brush, and I line the bottom of my eyebrow first. So go ahead and line the bottom of the brow like such. You just line the bottom brow, and then I go ahead and I fill in around. You want it to have like hair like strokes, and whatever you like mess up here, you can definitely go in and fix with your concealer. So what I'm just trying to do now is just making sure that like everything is proportionate, like there's no bald spots or no areas that have like too much brow pomade, and I go in and just brush it back out. Now everything you can see, like you can see the difference between the two brows. Like this brow is going to be a little fuller. This one might have still some bald spots or like some areas that are just not as filled in. And just go ahead and I brush that out. And now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the color Mahogany, and I just go ahead and outline the bottom of the brow first, like underneath the brow first. Like such. You just want to outline the bottom brow and just kind of correct anything that may have gone wrong. And you're just gonna do the same thing with the top. And I like to add in like a little extra concealer to make kind of an arch. Like if you see right here, I have like a bit of an arch, but it's not very defined, so I try and define it a little more. So I do one swoop here, and then I go in and do the rest of the brow, conceal the rest of the brow. And now what I'm gonna do is take a flat brush like this and just bring that concealer down and start blending it out. And this is where you just get that precision. You don't want to mess up that initial line that you put with the concealer, but like everything around it, you want to make sure it's blended out into your skin really good. Do the same exact thing that I did to this brow, and I'll be right back. It's time to move on. I like to do my whatever I'm going to do to my eyes before I do my foundation, but I like to color correct before I do my eyes. So as you can see, I have hormonal acne, so for my foundation to look smooth and to look like so that you can't see all the underlying blemishes that I have and the dark spots, I like to color correct first. Not even necessarily color correct, I just like to contour. I just go in with the same concealer that Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I just color correct, and I go in with a beauty blender and I just make sure to wet my face first before. And this is just facial spray by Mario Skincare. I do not want to butcher that man's name, so I just like to wet my face with that first and go ahead and try and color correct this area right here, this area, That's really where I focus my color correcting on. And I'm going to show you a technique on how to like get really good coverage with just concealer. Like with just concealer, on how to keep those blemishes covered through the wear like of your day. I'll take a beauty blender, and what you do is, if you know you have a blemish, so like for this area right here, for example, I know I have a blemish underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the sides and not directly try and blend out the area of the blemish. So I'm going to just blend this all out. And yeah, you don't want to blend that area directly. You want to blend out the edges and blend it into your skin, the edges. You don't want to blend where the actual scar is, because the makeup is going to be moved from that area and it's not going to be able to like have as much coverage there. So you want to blend out from the sides. Trust me, it works, and you're not going to look crazy. Your skin is still going to look blended. So I'm just going to blend this out. Go slow. Alright, so I am done blending. As you can see, there's a big difference between how my skin was looking originally with the dark spots, the pimples, the blemishes, what all may be. The concealer is doing its job right now, and this is without foundation, and I didn't even put on a lot of the concealer. Like I said, I just focus on your problem areas and it will get the job done. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to hop straight into eyes. I want to use my Morphe palette and Warrior by Juvia's Place. So I want to go for a natural like golden look today since I have on white. Y'all, yeah, this Can't Stop Won't Stop is a jewel of mine, like a go-to. I can do everything with this concealer. Use the same concealer to, you know, prime my eyes or conceal my eyes and make sure like they're on the same playing field, you know. So you just want to go in with a little bit, and then you're gonna blend it out. Why do you always make that face when you're doing anything with your eyes or with your mascara? You're just like, I don't know. I find myself doing that face. I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, that is the key. Like, the keys is blending and this concealer. That's it. That's all you need. I'm playing, but I'm going to use this brownish orangish color in the Juvia's Place palette for my lid, and I'm just gonna go ahead and like put that all around my lid. Just like, this kind of looks like my skin color, but it just has like an orange tint to it, and I think it's really natural and really cute, and that's what I'm going for today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this other lid. My crease. So what we're going to do for the crease is we're going to darken it up a little bit with, let's use the Morphe palette. I think it was in this one. Yeah, we're just going to darken it up a little bit with, let's use this color right here. We're going to use this color right here, and we're just going to go into the crease a little something, a little extra pop, okay? And then I'm just going to do some glitter because I don't really want a lot for my eyes today. Like I said, we're just doing a soft blend. I'm gonna use this glitter right here, and we're just gonna blend that out into the edge of our eye. And we want that to be right here, right in the corner, on the edge. Focus on the edge. And then I'm gonna take my crease brush and just blend that all out. I love this color. It's so cute to me. Like, love, 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 love. Love it. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Oh, cheers me up. Yes. Position color coming up to my eyebrow because like it looks a little like, you know, not blended. So I just took like the same brown color that we started off with and just kind of like swooped it across the top. You just wanna swoop, blend, 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 to where everything looks alright and it flows. Okay, so now that we are done with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my foundation. Foundation that I'm going to be using today is, so I have two that I love. I love the NYX. It's just good. I also love NARS. Like if I was actually going out today, I would wear the Luminous Wear NARS New Guinea. But Fit Me is also something that you just can't go wrong by. So I think I'm gonna use the Fit Me today just because like I want a kind of a matte poreless look. So this is the colors 365. It's Nutmeg. And the only thing I don't like about the Fit Me is like, why don't you have a pump? Like, it's 2020. I need you to have a pump. I need it. Because look, I got way too much on this brush. I'm gonna start dabbing it around. And make sure it gets all in my face, all over my face. I don't put too much on my forehead, but and you just want to blend it out really good. Your neck. And make sure that you're getting your chin, all of that good stuff. I have really light ears, so I even go like on the edges a little bit with my ears. And you just want to blend that out. Blend. And baby, face is coming together, okay? Face is coming together. So I'm just gonna like take a tiny bit more and go over my problem areas again, just so that they have that extra coverage that they need. And you are looking good. Good. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is do slight contour. I don't mean contour like you probably think contour, but I'm gonna do something, okay? So out of 10, I'm using a Real Technique brush or elf brush. Yeah, that's all I use. But I am going to contour my cheeks just a little bit. Just a little bit. I love define cheekbones. So I'm just taking an angled brush and going underneath and just doing a little bit here. Oh, I didn't tell you what this was. This is just the Anastasia contour kit powder. I think this is Tan to Deep. So I'm just going in with that darkest color on. I'm just going in with this darkest color and just doing right underneath my cheeks and just following that line, going in a little on this area just to give me a little extra something, you know, a little dimension to your face, you know. You're looking all bronze and cute. You want to blend it down. Some people sometimes I like to put a little bit here. I like to put a little bit here around the chin. And then the last thing that I do with that is I go in with a small brush like this. This is another Real Techniques brush. Nothing too extravagant. And I just go in with my same color and just try and I line it up based on my brow. Just to get a little bit more dimension with my nose. And then that same Can't Stop Won't Stop, I put a little tiny bit, like a line, like just a line. That was not straight. It does not have to be like completely straight because you're gonna blend it out. I still want mine to be natural, baby. And then I blend that out with a beauty blender. And then I go back to blending the rest of this. You want to blend it across and down, blend this out across and down. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is take some highlighter and highlight my face. This is the Airspun Loose Face Highlighter. You can get it from Walmart. It's like $6. But when I tell you the color is bomb, it is so pretty. Like, I love it. And I got this broke fan brush. Like, I cannot get over this. It's the elf brush. I cannot get over it. And instead of just throwing it away, like I can tell y'all, and I just put way too much highlighter on my face. Way too much. But maybe you can fix it. But Is highlighter ever too much? Is it ever too much? It is. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the excess on my nose. On my nose. And the look is coming together, guys. Like, it is coming together. So, next thing I'm gonna do is put some chapstick on these lips. Like, y'all got me looking ashy on this camera. Y'all ain't tell me. Why y'all ain't tell me my lips was ashy? I'm just gonna put a little bit on. I was gonna put on lashes. Like, I have these Kiss lashes that's like super natural, but honestly they look like the same length as my lashes when I put on mascara, because another key is they're real, my benefit. Also something that I use is the ELF. I don't even remember okay, it's called 3-in-1 mascara, but it like has another name on the box. But baby girl, if you don't want to spend the $18 for this, I think it's $18. It might be like $18-20. You can go to Walmart and get you this ELF 3-in-1 mascara, and it does the trick. Like, just go in with some gloss. Like today, like I said, I'm doing a very basic makeup look. Nothing too much, nothing too fancy. I like to go in with some lip gloss. This is like LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. It's not too sticky. I hate that when it's too sticky. And then I like to, you know, blend out some more. I think I've been in the house too long. Blend it out because you don't want to be looking crazy. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my Kat Von D translucent powder. Okay, there's way too much in that top. And set my makeup. You literally just need a tad. I'm just gonna use like a fan brush. And it was way too much in there. So you don't want to be white. It's translucent. So you just want to knock it off your brush a little bit. And just, blend it, baby. Blend. And then, like, whenever you feel like you got some white feedback from translucent powder, because like this is an old True Complexion contour palette, whichever powder you think fits your face best. Sometimes I mix a few, like I'm taking the middle color from this one and I just go back in over what I did so that I still look brown and not white and don't look too pasty. I mean, you want to pat it in more so than swipe. You want to pat it in so that you get that color. And then I either use the NYX if you want to do the fixed matte fix spray, or you can use the fix spray by MAC, or you can use the same thing that I sprayed my face with in the beginning. It's totally up to you. Today I think I'm going to use the MAC. Whew. And we are done. I'm going to wipe my nose ring off, but other than that, baby, we got a look. So makeup. So what I'm going to do now is just, go in and fix my edges up and do something to this hair. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the finished look. Once again, my name is Erica Monique, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. And don't forget, please don't forget the keys that I told you about today, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.